Hey, what's up, everybody? WWE Hall of Famer, The Godfather here, and you're watching Grown Man Record Night. So let's everybody get aggressive and get on the Ho train.
Are we live?
What's up, dude?
I think it looks like the machines are working. For now, the machines are working.
The man, the machine.
It looks like I got a deep V going on. I got like a deep V thing going on.
That's what she said.
Okay, I don't know if I don't like that. You've been working a lot this week, Jay?
I've been working a lot in the last 6 weeks.
You've been going down east a lot.
I've been going down east.
And that's not a euphemism for anything.
No, it's true life.
Down east here in North Carolina, you've been going down east.
There's not a lot down east in North Carolina.
What you got down there? A lot of livestock?
All livestock.
You run into cows and shit?
I do. I'm running into a lot of cows.
What you know about cows, Jay?
Well, they fart a lot.
Cows fart a lot?
Yeah. Do you know where their farts come from?
Where do cows' farts come from?
The dairy air.
Mario Lemieux. You don't see him around much anymore. He finally died of cancer, that fucking cocksucker.
Gosh, come on now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I implore you.
I implore you?
I implore you. Please.
Sorry for that bad joke.
Whoa, Michael Cron donated 20 bucks. Take a grown man shot, Jay, right off the top. Are you kidding me? Whoa. Right off the top. That's how you get a show started, Jay. That's how you get the show started. Holy shit, right off the top. Now I'm amped. I was a little low key. I'll be honest. It's a long week, a little low key.
I'll be honest, I don't know what to say about
Now it's time.
Golly.
Now it's time.
Okay, just a little insider info for the people that don't know behind the scenes. We just took a shot about 15 minutes ago.
Whatever.
And I thought I was going to have to maybe go by the front door and throw up when I took the shot.
Yeah. So now you can throw up on the show live because, why, Jay?
Oh my goodness.
Why would we do that?
Do I need to get up and get it?
Yeah, get up and get it. You get it up and then you take it because content is king. That's why. So if you do throw up, you will throw up on the air. It'll go all over me and the desk and everything, and that's kind of what it's all about. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! I think so. Bottom shelf of the freezer. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you, Mr. Cron. That's badass. Man, Michael Cron's in here. We got Vance from Chicago, now spinning TV. Greetings from across the pond, my friend. Everybody's in here. Zohei, is that how you say that? Zohei? Fever's in here. Where you at, Fever?
Fever's in Indy.
Are you in Indiana, Fever? Wow, wow, wow. AZ Mick I saw. Mempho. Thumpfinger, Scotty Stricknon. Mr. Bizarro. The gang's all here, folks. The gang is officially all here.
I'm wearing my mic like Alvin Ludden tonight.
Yeah, I appreciate you going to the extra effort to hide that microphone wire, Jay.
I just want a
You want a full grown-ass man shot is what you want.
two-finger.
Yeah, or a shot.
It's good? Oh,
Okay.
good.
It's Elizabeth. You come take this shot. Elizabeth.
Too late.
Elizabeth. I'll keep saying your name all weird. I'll make it sound weird. Yeah, this is actually look at this.
You know, I was gonna,
Oh wait, new Midnight Oil guy. We waited for Steve to go to actually buy decent liquor. I've not bought liquor in a really long time. El Jimador, some tequila, some Reposado. Steve usually brings the tequila, and a fiance sent the kid off yesterday to college, and she was like, "Hey, pick up some liquor."
For the kid, their first night at college.
No, because it's been a tough week, whatever. And I was like, I've not been buying liquor because, cardiac issues and whatnot. But
You know what usually happens at your first night at college?
what happens? Me and cameraman slept out on the.
I don't remember what happened the first night. That's how bad it was.
Speaking of which, last Saturday we had a little event over here. We took a little trip and didn't really travel very far. Jay came up with this. He was showing us what is called the license plate game. So yeah, we did that Saturday. Had a good time.
That was fun.
It was fun. I felt like we would have been, for as long as a trip as that was, I would have figured we'd have been way further off than we actually were.
I think we went to Virginia.
We just turned around and came back, really.
Like a trip to Danville.
It was Natural Bridge and back was the
Warren
equivalent.
Gap.
But no such thing as good tequila. Michael Cron,
really?
come on. Yeah, come on. Get a hold of some of it, Jay. Jay's getting ready to get aggressive. This is going to get weird. You asked for it, Cron.
I'm alright. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Folks, content is king. Let's not.
I'm I'm really okay.
Is this a? Did you just? Where's this whole shot still sitting over here?
That's girlfriend.
Oh. Okay.
I'm really okay, folks.
Okay. You all right?
For those that don't know, I have a really sensitive gag reflux.
Yeah.
So
Your high school girlfriend told me about that.
So
She had a really long labia. That was the joke. Jay's high school girlfriend's labia was real long. We're talking.
Yeah,
What is
so-
this?
So I'm
I mean-
not actually throwing up when I do that. It's just a.
TOS. I'm sorry, everybody. Yeah.
Can you say labia on the air?
We can say labia if you. I mean, it's a medical term. I'm a medical professional. I used to be a medical producer. Perm, perm. Jay's phone's making noises. Yeah.
I'm gonna let girlfriend her shot.
Heavy metal basement. Hey, what's going on, dude? Yeah, that's pretty epic, man. That's good stuff. It's pretty crazy. Early in the week, I don't know if some of you guys, a lot of you guys know, I used to be in this band called the 5 L's, and I was been cleaning out the house like crazy, and I ran across this stack of discs from before we recorded our first full-length album with like a legit producer. I won't say legit producer. That sounds shitty because the guy that recorded this recorded it on ADAT in a basement. It was when we were kind of working the songs out. And ADAT's pretty fucking cool, man. That analog kind of vibe. And Gabe is a tremendous producer. And he actually went back. I posted this. I found this stack, right? And I made the mistake of posting this on Facebook. And everybody was like, oh, I want a copy. And I'm like, damn it. The stack is really only 5 CDs. But anyway, Gabe hit me up and said he had remastered and remixed those tracks and provided them for folks to download on Dropbox. If you're interested in some shit like that, I'd be glad to give it to you, whatever. I'm not here to promote my shit. I'm not making money or whatever. But this was before we released our feature film.
Girlfriend
Fe-
refuses.
Okay, not feature film. I said feature film. Feature album. Numero uno album. But anyway, I thought that was crazy. I thought these were gone and lost. This is from like 2003, man. Actually, it says. Actually, I'm going to send a couple of these out.
To who?
Shane Armad, Aaron Griffin, the Top Shot, maybe a couple other people. This is crispy. Never been. But look right here. Look for our new album, Spring Summer 2003. Isn't that crazy?
Napalm Bomb. I remember that song.
Yeah, this has got our dead bass player on it. So pretty cool.
Come on, man.
And he would call himself dead if he could. Right? Sure he would.
Yeah, I guess.
But anyway, that was kind of cool. I ran into that shit this week. Man, that shot right off the get.
Probably right off the gullet.
That may have derailed the whole entire show.
That was crazy.
Folks, if you're new to the program, please, for Christ's sakes, follow us on the socials. As I'm struggling to get through the.
Oh, Lord.
Jay's already dead. Follow us on the socials, folks, so you know
That's
when we
like
go live. and,
that's the third shot I've taken tonight.
It really is.
Can't remember
There is a
last time.
download available, Steve. Actually, hold up.
It's what's up on Napster, right?
No. Let's see. Where is this? Boom. I'm gonna put this. This will make you ask me for permission, which is irritating because I don't give a shit. If you click on that, that's a Google Drive link. But if you click on it, it'll. I wanted to make it just free and available to whoever, but apparently it sends me an email saying, Steve Jones has requested access to your content, or
Who's
some
Steve
shit,
Jones?
or fever, as we say here. But anyway.
Okay.
So if you want that, I'll make sure you get it if that's something you're interested in. I mean, I'm not here to promote my band from 20 years ago, for
Right.
Christ's sakes.
Right. Good Lord. Who would
Good
do something
Lord.
like that?
Good Lord. What's been going on with you, Jay?
Life in general.
So, Steve, what's up with where's Steve at? Steve's in Steve's
Indiana, right?
he's literally digging a family member's grave. He had to take his own shovel up to Indiana.
Come on, man.
But it's been. I mean, it's
Steve's up there. Is Jed Neighbors singing a song about Indiana?
it's
Steve?
respectful. He's
Steve had a family member pass away like 4 months ago.
a long time ago. He's up there.
There's no doing the funeral because of the whole thing.
COVID. So you're up in Indiana, Steve.
Up in Indiana?
Chime in. Tell us what. Steve had sent a picture. Found a lot of chips on the trip. That should be pretty cool. To tease ahead a little bit, I did go digging today at Underdog Records
Yes,
in Winston-Salem.
You did.
Picked up a few
I didn't get an invite. By the
great
way.
records. Picked up a few great records. We got a good, so to speak. I picked up a local
We
grosseteria.
got a chip chat that I've been looking forward to. For
We got a chip
long
chat
time.
that,
This is
yeah.
one of the most
It's a-
anticipated chip chats I've had in a long time.
It's a unique one.
a
I'll
very
tell you.
unique one.
It's not a normal chip chat type situation. So be interesting to see how that pans out. Everybody, please stay tuned. And in between all of that, if you guys are good, and everybody minds their P's and Q's,
Yeah.
we may have us a little marbles coming up.
Oh my
Maybe even
goodness.
2 marble games. So
Oh my goodness.
you guys watch your ass in the chat. Don't get too weird. We'll have a couple of marble games that we can have some fun on. You guys like having fun? Jay, you like having fun? Fucking
Sure,
right. We all
yeah,
like having
yeah.
fun. We're gonna get in some marbles here. So stay tuned for that. Boom.
I'm
What-
excited, man. So that's what do you call it? The rundown of the show's got me really excited.
That's
for
what I do.
tonight.
It's what we call teasing. I mean,
Yeah.
it's Steve does that teasing stuff for a living.
I'm like really excited for tonight's show.
This is a good Wizard of video games. I put the FU in fun. That's what we're saying. We like it.
I've never heard that before. That's pretty clever.
You guys like John Coltrane? You ever heard
Sure,
jazz?
who doesn't?
You ever heard jazz music, Jay?
Who doesn't like John Coltrane?
You into jazz music, Jay?
I like a little bit of jazz.
John Coltrane's Giant Steps, which is an album that I do not own on vinyl, which is pretty crazy considering.
I cannot remember. I don't think I own it.
There is a 60th anniversary deluxe edition coming up with 8 alternate takes, a booklet, never before seen photos of Atlantic Records. What the
60
fuck is that
years old.
word? What is that word? Ephemera. Original liner notes and a new text by Khan. Alongside that, this comes out on Rhino actually. Alongside this, Rhino is also releasing a super deluxe edition, which features 20 additional outtakes, and it's coming out in the 18th of September. Now, we have talked about this kind of like deluxe reissue stuff a lot recently.
Yeah.
20 additional like outtakes.
Right.
Are you going to pay out the wazoo for outtakes?
No.
I don't like that. I like the fact
not
that
at,
stuff that I've never heard, and
yeah.
I'd be more than willing to listen to that on YouTube. I'm not paying extra money to hear fuck ups.
Right. Well, they're probably complete tapes.
Prob-
They might be complete tapes.
If that's the case, okay.
And then just
but-
kind of they just didn't like. maybe
But
one
I
little part.
do also have an opinion that there is a reason that John Coltrane himself said, I don't want this particular track on the fucking album.
Right.
So, I don't know. I'm always kind of weird about that. But so it's like, I mean, I want the record, but I don't know if I want all that, especially for all that. I don't know how much it's going to cost, but
Yeah, it's probably gonna be real.
and nobody
cheap.
loves
That's-
Coltrane more than I do. Jesus Christ! But
I'm sure somebody does. but-
$7,000. Yes, John Coltrane grew up in High Point, North Carolina.
Coltrane grew up about
2-3 miles from
3
here?
miles from here.
Yeah, absolutely. Went to high school where the kid just graduated from, actually. The kid that just went to ECU.
Yeah.
Which, check this out. I've never been a dad before, but the kid just went to ECU, and I got this sticker.
So you're officially old now, right?
I'm an East Carolina dad. I think I'm gonna put this. I don't want to put it on a car. I'm gonna put this on the set desk, like down here somewhere. So I want you guys to be able to see that every week. because my car is stupid. I'll put that on the desk.
That means you're officially paying tuition.
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of jazz guys did that, just blew take after take. Yeah, I don't know. I love the fact that Coltrane did that. The stuff that was never released that came out a year or two ago, a couple of those. Love that. But we've talked about this with some of the reissue discussion recently. If you've got a whole LP that's on the thing I'm paying for, and it's all like the same song over and over and over again, but like, oh, this one doesn't have the fucking keyboard on it, and this one's got the horn, but doesn't have the clef on it. This one,
Yeah.
I don't like that shit.
I've got a book about.
Let's get into
I've
it.
got a book about the making of Kind of Blue.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be a good book. Oh, I'd like that.
Yeah, and I haven't read it though, so maybe I should read it. I could tell you a little bit about. I could give you a little more insight about this stuff.
Man, we are never short on just bringing you the tip top, absolute best information of
Well,
music.
somebody said they had that same book. Somebody out there in the viewer land had that same
Oh,
book. I knew of that same book.
You mean somebody else on the internet had that book, Jay? I wonder who that
I'm gonna
was.
let you a little secret.
Rick or Terry?
The printing press made more than one copy.
Yeah.
So more than one person got a no. One of the viewers had it though, or something, and
Coltrane Sleeping, take 31. Yeah.
yeah. But maybe I should read it and give a little more insight to why that was with jazz records. How there's a lot of outtakes like that. So, or not. I don't know. That was a lot of. That was a lot of. Like Led Zeppelin, those records Steve's got, Led Zeppelin was like that. A lot of
Yeah.
outtakes of like full songs that never
Whoa!
made the cut.
Camera went weird. Wiggle that wire.
Well, the cat's laying on it, that's why.
Corky! Raymond, dude, it's no camera.
Hey, God, get out of here!
But you got no camera. We don't have a camera. Okay, sit down. Sorry, everybody. The cat is very overweight and sat on the wire.
Sorry about that voice I just made.
Yeah. Cat sat on the wire. Anyway, let's get into a little bit of. Let's see what else is.
What happened this week? Nobody really died, right?
Probably, but anybody we're worried about? I don't know. Weekly stills. What else we got? Oh, I know we got some big metal guys in the chat. What do you guys know about Carcass? Man, Carcass.
Man.
Liverpool, England, one of the most legendary death metal pioneers. Always pushing boundaries with the shocking imagery and crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
This album was originally released in '91 and is ranked in the Hard Rock Magazine's top rock metal albums of all time. It's got a nice reissue that came out today.
Oh, wow.
If you're a Carcass death metal guy, I know we're speaking to a select few here, but I know there's a good selection of the folks that watch this show that are death metal guys. This album's called Necroticism Decanting the Inside. What is with death metal guys? I'm going to find the most heady sounding words ever.
Yeah, they're very technical words.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make it sound so smart. Death metal's so smart because the words we use are so long and hard to say. Death metal's so smart. I love death metal, but I fucking hate that shit.
Well, the only thing I don't like about death metal is all those logos that they say. Like they use that same script for all these.
Well, yeah. It really does piss me off when the I dress in all black, long black-haired guy has to go out of his way to make a point that I'm smarter than you, even though I look like this. I'm smarter than you. I read more books than you. I know it doesn't look like that, but that's the case. It's like I don't like that. No, I don't like that.
Well, be careful.
Careful. Be careful with what? Hey, you know my favorite streamer of all time came back today.
That's what I heard.
Dr. Disrespect. Back on YouTube live today. No Twitch. YouTube.
YouTube, huh?
So we're sharing the stage with Dr. D.
Wow.
It's good stuff. He knew a kid at school, Michael Cron knew a kid at school that wore a Carcass t-shirt that was a little too good at dissecting frogs. Exactly.
Yeah. Did he wear a black trench coat?
Okay. Jay, that's a little too far. You guys like the,
You know who wore a black trench coat?
who did? Eric Treonce.
Dylan Klebold.
I don't know who that
That's
is.
the guy that shot up Littleton Hospital.
Folks, I apologize. Ladies and gentlemen, I implore you. This was not rehearsed. Jay's had a couple of liquor shots. This is not, Jay is so dark. Nope. Don't say anything else, Jay. You guys Pixies fans? You like the Pixies?
I would like to say yes, but I really don't know enough about the Pixies to say I'm a fan.
Okay. Well, I don't know enough about this record, Bossa Nova. This is the 30th anniversary. 4AD is going to reissue the album pressed on red vinyl with a 16-page booklet. Having previously only been available in the UK with initial pressing of the LP back in 1990, it's got featuring the singles Allison, Dig for Fire, Valora, plus the first cover to feature one of their albums. Bossa Nova showed a new, less primal side of the band, with surf, space rock now more prevalent. I've not really heard this record. I've heard a lot of Pixie stuff, and that's not one that jumps out at me.
My last serious girlfriend was a.
Where's your mic at?
Right here.
All right, get it close.
My last serious girlfriend was a huge Pixies fan. And they came to Greensboro and I didn't take her.
Okay.
So maybe that might be why we're not together anymore. I don't know.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Did she have any extra? Never mind. Nope. It's underrated, but not. But
She was a Pixies fan. Yeah.
it's underrated, but great. Okay.
I don't know much about the Pixies. I really don't. That's one band I'm.
Cameron's a big Pixies
got
fan.
into.
Dave is a big Pixies guy.
Well,
I kind of became a Pixies fan, but I was
I'll
not.
tell you the.
I don't know much about
I'll
it.
tell you the weird thing to me about the Pixies, and this is just totally like on the surface.
You got to bark up. Speak up.
Yeah, but the lead guy is kind of like bald and like a little overweight.
Frank Black, you're talking about here.
And that's always kind of turned me off.
It's okay, Jay.
No.
You're such the
No,
picture
no,
perfect
not
of.
like that, but like it's like how can this guy make cool music? You know.
What?
And so I've never really given him a fair shot, I guess.
Because the singer's fat and bald.
Now, is this the same guy that's in Tenacious D?
KG? Or, yeah.
With Jack Black?
No.
That's not the same guy.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's not the same guy. Frank Black and KG is not the same guy.
KG is that guy's name from Tenacious D?
Isn't that right? Isn't it KG? Cage?
No, I thought it was
Like-
Frank Black.
No. No, I'm pretty sure Frank Black's not in Tenacious D.
Are they Seattle band, the Pixies?
Where are the Pixies from? Originally.
I have another shot there.
You doing some light reading?
Where are the Melvins from?
They're from Washington.
Because I know the Pixies and the Melvins are pretty close.
Yeah, I know Kim Deal maybe from up that way. Where are
Tim
the
Deal's from Seattle.
Where are the Pixies from, folks? That I don't know. Kyle Gass is not Frank Black.
Kyle Gass, yes.
Yeah, that's not Frank Black.
He looks like him though, right?
Boston. They're from Boston.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that's very ignorant of me to say,
But that's why we're here.
but I might have lost a relationship because I didn't take my ex-girlfriend to a Pixies show.
What was her problem?
Eh,
Boston, Washington? Oh, if ever content has been more king than right now, I really don't know about it.
no.
Anyway, that's been
but
reissued.
seriously, I have a Pixies CD and I've never really listened to it a whole lot.
But seriously, folks,
Yeah.
take my wife, please.
Please.
I take my wife everywhere. She keeps finding her way back. My wife said, "Take me somewhere I've never been before." I said, "Oh, try the kitchen." All right, boom. No, wait. You know, I almost bought today when I went
You
digging.
almost bought today? The
No,
whole
no, no.
freaking day?
Today, when I went
Oh.
digging, I almost bought a Misfits reissue. Not this record, but the first official, I guess, Misfits LP, Walk Among Us, has a nice reissue that came out today. Whoa, 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 whoa. On Earache, in the UK, 180 gram limited edition, printed inner sleeve, exclusive LP color, skull white. I don't know how often this is repressed because I'm just getting into the Misfits.
You've become a big punk guy the last.
I have, and I
years.
really love the Misfits here recently, but I don't know much about them, so I don't know all the pressings and shit of this.
Yeah.
But this inner sleeve has song lyrics on one side and the Misfits skull on the other side. Blah blah blah. Pretty cool though.
Yeah, very cool.
I would love to run into that. I don't know how limited it is. I didn't really get that information necessarily. But I did pass today on what's the one that would have been the Misfits original, but it's got the song that got me into the Misfits, Last Caress,
Okay.
because it says, I got something to say. I killed a baby today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. That's what made me a Misfits fan is that song. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. This guy say he just killed a baby?
Yeah.
Static Age. Thank you, man. And I asked the guy, compared to what I bought in the Dig of the Week segment, I said, this versus that Static Age repress? And he was like, oh, I'll get that Static Age repress all day long. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to get the other thing then. More about that coming up
Okay.
lately. But I do want that record. I do. It was like a 97, 96 or 97
Right.
repress of what should have been their first record, but it wasn't, because this one was. Ba
Okay.
ba 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 ba.
Very interesting.
Yeah, you like interesting stuff, Jay?
I do. I get mesmerized very easily.
I get lost in your eyes.
Very lost
There
in
was a
your eyes.
time this week. Let me tell you something now. The fiance got up at like 7 o'clock in the morning. I was in a dead fucking sleep, dreaming about something synthwavy. I don't know. I just remember dreaming kind of in synthwave, if you can imagine. And woke up immediately. She's like, you know, like getting going. I'm kind of just struggling, and I reach over and grab my phone and pull out actually something we played later.
Okay.
Pulled up a YouTube clip of Glenn Fry's "You Belong in the City" and just started playing it loud as fuck in the bedroom on my phone.
First thing in the morning.
Pretty much, I went from dead asleep to Glenn Fry in like 3.2.
That's a way to start your
Like
morning.
3.2 seconds,
That's
like
a-
that.
Like it. This is like early.
Yeah, I mean, like 7
Like,
o'clock in the
from
morning.
time you open your eyes.
Yep. 4 seconds, I already had my phone in my hand. Is Jay going to stay for the whole show this week? He has to.
Yeah, I can. I'll have a
He has
choice.
to. Luke Screws, what's going on, everybody? Hey, no worries, man. Saddle up, get stretched out, take you a quick lap. We'll meet back up with you, man. But yeah, that was a good time.
Can I tell you a little quick story? I haven't told you that.
Jay, I would love to hear a quick story.
This has nothing to do with music or anything
Real
like that.
quick, but yeah,
This
story.
has nothing to do with music.
Okay.
So for you guys that don't know out there, I've been working this job down eastern North Carolina for the last like 6 weeks now.
Yeah,
I've been-
derriere. We heard that already.
Yeah, so I've been getting up at like 2:30 a.m. It sucks. So my natural clock is like set to like that time every day. And I wake up and I fall asleep at like 9:30 at night every night. 9:30, 9:45 watching. I fall asleep, cut my mic up.
I can't.
All right. So I fall asleep watching the Game Show Network, like Card Sharks. I fall asleep to that.
Carve
I fall
sharks.
asleep to that just about every night. I leave my TV on at night while I sleep. So I wake up at 2:30 every morning to Match Game 74. I lay there in bed and watch Match Game 74 for like 30 minutes every morning before I go to work.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's how my day starts now. With Gene Rayburn talking about boobies.
Yeah.
So, what's my life become, folks?
Yeah.
You got a gun?
I do have guns. I got a few guns. You should use some of those guns to get your mic higher. Everybody's saying your mic should be higher.
Well, you know,
Jay's a mumble talker.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Jay's
The
a
rest of the show, I'll be honest with you.
from here on out. If you guys, a lot of folks, Stooges fans. I know
Iggy and the Stooges.
folks that watch the program are Stooges fans. You were just doing Card Sharks, dude.
There's nothing wrong with doing Card Sharks.
They're on
Game Show Network.
Amazon Prime.
Oh, right.
You can watch the Bob Eubanks stuff. Bob Eubanks is Jesus Christ.
I've become a big Jim Perry guy here in the last few months.
Also, we watched a video about a guy. You remember this? He bought some of the cards off of eBay. The big cards that they turn over. This guy bought a bunch of them off of eBay. And so that's a thing.
Might be
I
the
would-
best set on television.
I thought VHS was going to be my next thing. I went into Laserdisc and I went into VHS, but I think the next thing may be the Jumbo Card Shark cards, collecting all
I've
those.
become a big Match Game fan.
Yeah.
And I found an Alan Ludden signed photograph
Did you really?
for $40. I'm thinking about getting it.
It's a good investment.
Investment.
It's solid. It's a solid investment. All right. But look, check it out. The Stooges live at Goose Lake, August 8th, 1970, which is today. Look at your clocks.
You're serious.
Look
Wow.
at your clock right now.
That's like, what, 40, 50 years ago, right?
Third Man Records released this.
50 years ago.
Previously unheard high-quality soundboard recording of the original Stooges lineup final performance, recorded just before the release of their earth-shaking 1970 album Funhouse, which is my favorite. It's going to be available on vinyl, CD, and digital on August 7th, which was Friday today.
Right.
Nearly 50 years to the day after the performance. Pretty crazy. I didn't know this was a thing or was coming up.
Wow. That's pretty crazy. You could have picked that up today if you would have looked out for it.
There's a story. The Goose Lake story is insane. I don't know what's going on. That's another band I was kind of late to the party
I
on
don't
was the
know, man.
Stooges.
Yeah.
I love the Stooges, but I was not initially really a fan. I didn't know much about them.
Okay.
But hearing like Raw Power and Funhouse and like the OG shit, Funhouse is probably my favorite. Actually, it definitely is my favorite.
I don't know
I
a
love-
lot about them.
I love that band. Watch the Gimme Danger documentary. Done. I'm gonna write it down. Write that
What?
down. Gimme Danger.
Gimme Danger documentary.
Gimme Danger. Doc. That looks like
What's
something.
that about?
Done. I wrote it down. Gimme Danger Doc. So when I get on Discord tomorrow and ask you, hey Scott, what the fuck does that mean? Remind me that means Gimme Danger Doc, because I won't be able to read that. But I appreciate it. So let's do a marbles before what we played. Oh, baby,
That sounds
baby,
intense,
baby,
man.
baby!
I can go get a beer while we do that.
I love it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it, bro.
Let's do it. Let's
Hey,
do it. Let's do it.
let's get into it.
If you want to vote on a track,
Can I go ahead and log in now?
you can't do exclamation point play yet, but you can log in. Vote 49.
What's that?
People are. Michael Cron wants track 49.
Track point. Oh, how's he know?
I don't know.
Just let me know when I can give the command, and I'll do it.
49. Maybe I should just go to 49. I don't want to play. There ain't no 49. I'm not
Maybe
seeing.
Bouchard like 69.
Okay. Oh, there's 49. Off the rails. There's one vote.
You know the last.
I'm doing
time-
49. Mike Cron said that.
You
What are
know
you
the
gonna do?
last time I did a 69 was
Whoa.
when I was 3 years old.
Is this a? What? Wait. Wait.
Okay, are we ready to do the command?
No, what? We're going back.
Are we ready?
Wait. No, wait. Wait a minute. What was all this? All right, exclamation point play.
All right, here we go.
Exclamation point play. No, I got another one down here. Exclamation point play. Exclamation point play. You guys get in here. Let's get aggressive. Stretch it out. Get in here and let's get aggressive. Fuck, man. What are you doing, Jay? Jay's peeing. He's had one shot and he's got to pee. So now I'll stall it all. I'll stall us out. I'll try not to talk as loud because I know I've boosted the microphones to accommodate Jay's mumbly talk. So I'll talk in a regular, quiet voice, which helps us navigate around Jay's incredibly low voice. So I'm talking in like a whisper voice. It still gets me up there. And Jay's talking at full voice, and it's kind of the same thing. But he doesn't have this nice, crispy ice to go along with that. I'm just stalling because Jay's peeing. He's older now, so it may take him a little while. Get in there, folks. Exclamation point play. Got 10 folks in here? It's not enough. Get a grip. Let's go. More than 10. Let's go. Let's go. More than 10. You guys going to come back over after the show and listen to a couple of record albums that we picked up today over on Twitch? That'd be great if you came over there. Drop us a follow. Hit that like button. Hey, while we're sitting here chilling, hit the like button on YouTube, or hit the follow over on Twitch if you're not following. I'm just saying. I'm just wasting time. We're spanning time here. We're spanning time. We're sitting here, enjoying ourselves, spanning time, waiting on Jay. We're just waiting on Jay while we're spanning time. Oh, look who decided to show up.
I thought you started the freaking bottles.
Urethra Franklin. Look, everybody, it's Urethra Franklin. How's your urethra doing, Jay? Is it doing Franklin?
Doing time.
Exclamation point play. You
Doing
guys all
time.
in? Let's get in there. Nice 10 spot. I'm hitting start. Good luck, everybody. Here we go.
Pretty sure I just peed all over myself.
Did you really? Well, you know what?
Life happens sometimes.
The world needs ditch diggers too, Jay. Oh, whoa. Who's up there? Oh, I see the captain in here. What is captain doing in here? I like this track. Nice choice, Michael Cron.
Is this
Except for
number 40
Steve Fevers.
Is this
What-
49?
Yeah. Whatever one he said. Whoa.
Last place, huh?
Nice little run here. Look at Mr. Rosario sneaking up on the right. Boom.
That's a good one.
That's a good little right side run, we'll call that. Triple R, right side run. But Zep Pearl has pulled out. Look at the left side. Look at the loop-de-loos. This is nuts. This track is bonkers.
Crazy,
I'm loving this track. But Vance is still Zep Pearl. Still out in front, except for, who is this now? Hello, come on. I feel like there's two contenders and one actual champion amongst these folks.
The Champions Club.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's the Zonk man making a strong push. Look at this. Look at this section of this course. This is like a next level course, Jay. Look at the Zonk man.
It's a finish, huh?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I didn't do very well.
Wow. Talk about a strong finish. The Zonk man.
Who's the Wizard of Video Games?
Large and in charge. Wow, wow, wow.
Grown-Man Record Night dropped down.
I must have went off the board.
No,
Oh,
no.
well, let's... Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's wait for the official results. Nobody speculate on what the hell is going on. Let's wait for the official
I'm
results.
the boards.
Let's wait for the official results. None of this speculation bullshit. It's got us in trouble before. Whoa! Somebody just came flying
That was
over.
you. That was you.
Overzealous. Overzealous.
I finished fourth.
You didn't finish nothing. The official results are not
I'm
in.
green.
Zonk man.
Congratulations.
Niesvet.
Congratulations, Niesvet.
Wow. Good race, everybody. Wow, 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 wow.
Betting on this?
Yeah, we can bet on it. Who wants to bet? Bet, 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 bet.
Can we?
That was Betting Freddy from the Flintstones.
In,
Anybody?
New Jersey, is it legal to bet on New Jersey now?
Yeah, somebody. We all just got zonked on.
Good
Straight
job,
up,
guys. That was good
straight
job,
up
everybody.
zonked. Man, I like that track though.
That was
That's a good choice,
job,
Michael Cron.
everybody.
Yeah. Good choice on that track.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
What's Fever's leaving? Playing guitar at a family funeral? Come on, come on.
What are you singing, Steve?
Just send in a Dio track and be done with
My
it.
Home, Indiana. What's the one Jim Neighbors always sang before the Indianapolis 500? My Sweet Home, Indiana, or something like that.
I think it's called "I Like Men with Their Pants Off." You ever heard that Jim Neighbors song? "I Like Men with Their Pants Off." That's a B-side, and the B stands for butthole. What do you want from me? What are you expecting? You expecting Feynman lectures when you tune into Record Night? You want Feynman lectures? No, you're not going to get that. You're going to get B-hole jokes. You're going to get Jim Neighbors B-hole jokes. Get a grip. Figure it out. Don't make me have to tell you that that's what you're going to get, because that's what you're going to get. I'm just saying. Don't make me tell you. I don't have to tell you. I shouldn't have to tell you.
He dated Rock Hudson.
All right, Jay. Let's not. We don't have to go that far. That seems like a little far.
I'm just telling you.
Well,
What did we play today?
what did we play tonight? What did we play? Record albums?
Few good ones.
What's in Olivia? What? Golly, my butthole. What's in Olivia Newton's John, Jay?
Oh no, what's in one?
Gomer's Pile. Oh, yeah.
Steve Freeman.
Let's get into what we played. Thou shalt not get. Actually, I didn't play that side tonight. I always play that side because I love Cry, Little Sister. But I didn't play that side. I played the other side, which is side one, which is kick-ass. We talked about soundtracks last week, and this is one that was in the mix. It's kind of floating out front. We're getting close to the time to play
Was
tonight.
it left on the turntable tonight?
It wasn't, but it was downstairs, and I just threw it up there real quick because I wanted something real quick. And man, if you've not fucked with the Lost Boys soundtrack, that's like 80s perfection, like right there.
Can I let you know a little secret?
Please,
I've
Jay.
never seen that movie.
Oh my God. Guys, Jay has never seen Lost Boys? I may end up pulling my shirt off before this is over. Boom. This was a little VCLT from Carl the Envelope.
R.I.P.
No,
Oh, he's still
no,
alive,
no,
right?
no, no, no.
Still alive.
I was gonna play a Carl video, but yeah,
Carl's on the water somewhere.
Carl is out on the water.
He's a seaman.
There we go. There's Carl upside down jumping on a trampoline. So Carl brought me this record. He said he bought it and he really wasn't his cup of tea. He said, it sounds like something that you guys could use on record night. And I was like, well, that's pretty sweet, man. And Carl's got, look at the flip. He's got the flip mode going on. You know, there we go. Perpetual Stroll by the Rufus Reed Trio,
Okay.
which is kind of a soul jazz record from a little early in the 80s, 81 on Teresa Records, which is not a label I'm very familiar with. It's pretty good though. It has its slower moments for sure, but for sure it's a great record.
Very cool. This
Definite.
is a promo copy too, 'cause it used to belong to KRAB Records.
Oh yeah, it's
KRAB
got the corner cut off of it too and all that jazz.
Cool.
I was really impressed with the amount of, Jay was giving me some shit on this, and the amount of people in chat that came to the defense, and specifically the amount of metal guys, like known metal guys that came to this band's defense, kind of blows my mind.
Okay.
ABBA. This is an ABBA's Greatest Hits Volume 2
You know,
that I've had, and I like ABBA. They just got something about them that just kind of vibes, and it's kind of it's one of those records that probably back in the day I played because it's funny, ha ha ha, we'll play ABBA. And then as it starts playing, I'm like, these songs are actually kind of good, and I actually enjoy this.
it is what it is. You
And
know?
Jay was kind of giving me the business, and everybody in chat was like, I kind of did, Electric Banana, Michael Cron, like some like real metal guys
Yeah.
were like, yeah, metal. ABBA's like, Dancing Queen is a pretty dark song. If you look into Dancing Queen, it's kind of dark. But anyway,
This is a Columbia House edition in 1970.
a Columbia House edition.
So like 79.
Neat,
Neato.
Neato Reno. Let's see what I pulled out. I hadn't played man. This was an early Grown Man Record Night staple. Not played in a little while. Mahavishnu Orchestra, Birds of Fire.
Oh yeah.
Boom. Woo, baby. What a great album.
Yeah.
This has this is the one. This is the one. I mean, if you're only going to have one Mahavishnu, in my opinion, this is going to be the one. This is the one. It's Billy Cobham's on this, which is really all you have to say. Jerry Goodman, Jan Hammer, man, but it's Billy Cobham. Billy Cobham with Mahavishnu is worth the price of admission.
Billy Cobham is
Right there.
Maybe the best.
Chasing the classics. Let's go, Brad.
Billy
What's
Cobham
going
is-
on, brother?
Maybe the best drummer that's ever walked the face of the earth. Maybe?
He's up there.
Is that controversial to say?
It's not. I wouldn't argue with you if you wanted to say that.
And what he does.
Absolutely. Now, Jay, you brought this to the party, and you talking about bringing some heat to the party, and we're all about bringing some heat to the party.
I don't know if this is really heat.
It's heat. It's heat.
You said you want to go a little heavy.
It's
I brought
hairy.
A little heavy. This is kind of earlier Judas Priest.
It's semi-boner. It's hairy ass semi-boner shit that you just want to hear on a Friday night.
Yeah, that's all right. It's Point of Entry by Judas Priest. What year is that, Mike?
2020. Now this is 81 on CBS.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was early Judas Priest.
I don't have this Priest actually.
Heading to the Highway is probably my favorite of the mainstream Priest songs that they ever put out. This kind of catchy.
Did this have like radio hits or anything? I mean,
Heading to the Highway. Was
Head to the Highway. That was the
the
one.
first song we played.
Okay.
But it's not like heavy record, but it's duty free.
It was good. I mean, I was not mad at that for
No.
at all, man. So,
Yeah.
and then you also wanted to hear, you know, a pretty heavy hitter,
I brought my
admittedly.
music box, and I still had 2112 from when we did the Fidelity records from.
Oh
a
yeah,
month or so
records
ago.
that would turn other people on to buying records.
And this was still
Those-
in my box of records, and so I just left it in there when I brought some stuff over tonight. And, I want to hear 2112, you know.
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, anytime some dudes, some hairy ass old dudes get together that like video games and shit, probably 2112 is going to get pulled out eventually. You know what I mean?
Listening to the
It's one of
entire
those.
side A,
Yeah, man, it's one of those.
The song 2112. Good stuff. That's for Steve. Steve's not here tonight, so we had to play some frog for Steve.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I got the hiccups.
Do you, Jay? From all them shots, there's still one here for you.
That's yours.
No, that's all you. Man, realized. Bust it out, Jay. No, don't fuck around.
Don't
You know
split it,
you
don't
fucking.
split it. Don't
I'll
split
split
it.
it. Fuck around. You take part. Look at Jay. Look at Jay. Jay's getting ready to get violent. Ladies and gentlemen, I implore you, please.
All right, you got to take the rest of it.
All
right, I'll take some.
It's against Twitch TOS to dial in the air. How would you explain Pokimane then, huh? These Twitch jokes do anything for anybody?
Wait, what?
Nothing. You too old to understand, Jay. But I realized that we had not played any good funk records for the night. I'm like, man, this is such a sleeper. It's like such a cheap record. Dollar.
I really, really, really like this record.
$2-3 record all day long, and you see it everywhere. And if you don't own this, pick it up. Brick, good high. Look at this guy. You tell me this motherfucker doesn't know how to have a good time. This record is so good. And a lot of these like funk, disco era records, they have some really jamming tracks, but there's like a landmine field of slow jams staggered throughout the releases.
Not that one.
Not this one. The side we played, banging the whole way through. Banging. Look at the back. You tell me these, look at those boots. You tell me these cats don't know how to have a good time.
Yeah, they do.
This is $1 record, $2 record, $3 record all day long. Look out for Brick Good High. And some of the other Brick records are good as well. Some of them are a little more disco-y than funk. Some of them are a little more funk than disco-y. But at the same time,
It's
man.
on Bang Records, too.
And I told you. You know we did
1976, Atlanta.
Bang record, you say?
Atlanta.
You know, we talked last week was our big show about soundtracks. We did the whole thing about soundtracks. This is one of the ones we casually brought up, and holy shit, it's such a great soundtrack. It's the Miami Vice soundtrack,
Yeah.
and I told you, man,
That's what you woke up to this.
that's what I woke up to this week. Glenn Fry's "You Belong in the City," and played that tonight, and I'm telling you, as a modern synthwave fan. As a modern synthwave fan,
All right.
you could have released "You Belong in the City"
In any era.
tomorrow, and that would have been a kick-ass modern synthwave song. If you had told me that a couple of years ago, I would have laughed in your face. And that is such a corny, cheesy bullshit piece of music. And now, August of 2020, I am dancing in my kitchen like it's the greatest thing I've ever heard.
You were digging that record.
I can't explain that. That's
Oh.
happened a few times with some other tracks.
Well,
But
we
it's-
heard Phil Collins.
That just sounded especially fidelity-wise. The Phil Collins
In the Air Tonight.
in the Air Tonight
Yeah.
sounded especially good on the
I'm
soundtrack.
a fan of Smother and Blues, actually.
Yeah, that
always liked
that
that
whole side, man, from the Miami Vice theme, which is just kind of, you guys watch the show, so it's nostalgic and it sounds cool. And
It shows
Jan
some,
Hammer.
I don't know if you can put
Side
that
A
to
is-
your, you can see the women's booties right there.
Whoa, come on now!
The one.
But you're off the
She's
you're
not
off the
wearing-
screen.
She's not wearing a top.
You're off
no,
the
no,
screen.
No.
Oh,
Right.
there.
Yeah, she's not wearing a top.
Okay.
Good Lord, that's provocative for the 80s. On the B side, you got
Jake and Feel It Coming in the Air Tonight.
That's what she said.
Jesus J Suck a Lime.
You got on the B side.
Did you take that whole shot?
Yeah, on the B side you got Tina Turner, Jan Hammer. Yeah,
A lot of Hammer.
a lot of Jan Hammer. on the
Which
B
kind
side.
of, I thought about today, I ran into a Jan Hammer like 1978 release of some sort for $4 or $5. And
Crazy.
started thinking about it. Like, do I?
No, you don't do that for $4 or $5.
No. I want to say I've went down this road before with Jan Hammer.
Tubbs has to be the GOAT. But wait, the EGOT. What's that? What's EGOT?
Is EGOT?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Never watched the show, but have both OST. There's two. Oh, that's right. There's two of them.
Well, folks, we have the VHS. We'll have to sync it up one night.
Yeah. The one time we did the VHS with the soundtrack, and it synced up so well. Man, we need to do that. But anyway,
I don't know if you guys know. Stumbled into a Goodwill about 6 months ago, and I found.
and Jay got his virginity taken away from him.
Now, someone at Goodwill. This was like
Lady
when
from behind the
right when
counter.
COVID started, and I found like 4 sealed Time Life best of Miami Vice VHSs, all sealed.
Oh yeah, the big thick clamshell
Thick
cases.
clamshell cases of VHS,
Yeah.
and they were all sealed. They're all Time Life like ones advertised in the 80s.
Yeah, those
So,
are great,
like,
man.
Best of, and so.
Didn't you bring those over? That's what we
Well, you got one
synced them
there
up.
somewhere.
I've got one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kick ass. Man, we decided to play something a little heavier. Acid King, Busey's Woods. One of
Gary Busey.
Man, if you love Caius and this stoner rock scene from the desert, man, and you've never heard Acid King, do yourself a frickin' favor, man. Go look this up on YouTube, on Spotify or whatever. And if you're a record guy, go pick it up. If you're a CD guy, go pick it up. This is just a kick-ass record. Slow, sludgy, heavy, chick singer, chick guitar player. Lori.
Where are they from?
Um,
U.S. or?
Yeah, U.S. Pulp Fiction soundtrack. I have it on CD, Luke, but I don't have it on vinyl. And I really need it on vinyl. That's a great one. It's funny because I mentioned this in the comments last week. Some other folks commented and said, man, not Fast Times. We mentioned Fast Times, but Dazed and Confused soundtrack was a great one.
Never seen it.
You've never seen Dazed and Confused?
Not
I know
all
a
the way
chick that
through.
designed all the costumes, but anyway.
What's that? Matthew McConaughey in it, but I've never seen it all the way through. Yeah.
From after the show, like literally when we went back over to Twitch and started playing records, and then Saturday when we got together, on Saturday,
What did we do last Saturday?
yep, we immediately started thinking of all these different soundtracks that we did not include. And we're like, holy shit, what is wrong with us? So we're thinking like maybe we really need to do a part 2 of the soundtracks thing. Because I kind of like broad stroked, like, hey, grab 5 that you really like. And I told Steve, grab 5 you really like. And I grabbed 5 I really
I
like.
only own 2 soundtracks.
One is DC Cab.
One is DC Cab, yeah. And the other one's Urban
Which is
Cowboy.
great.
The other one's Urban Cowboy.
Urban Cowboy and DC Cab
That's
for
only 2
Jay.
soundtracks I own.
How fucking awesome is that? Jay owns 2 soundtracks, DC Cab and Urban Cowboy.
You want to know something?
I absolutely want to know something.
My dad took me to see DC Cab.
Did he really?
Yeah.
In the theater?
That
Wow.
was the first time I saw boobs on the
I was gonna
on the
say.
screen, yeah.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Sequel soundtrack feature. Yeah, absolutely. But anyway, Acid King, if you guys don't know it, get a grip. Go look it up.
Yeah.
And then the final album, oh my God. Music I listen to more than anything nowadays, like throughout the week, is synthwave stuff. And this is a synthwave pioneer from the early, this decade. This is from I want to say 2014, 2012. It says 2020, but I know it's not 2020. That's when the reissue came out. Very limited edition. Mega Drive 1980 XAD. Look at this cover. Oh my God, baby.
Mega Drive. That's like, who had the Mega Drive?
That's Sega Genesis in other markets. And look at the gatefold.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Kick
A lot
ass.
of numbers
And the back cover. Look at that. Wow. The record actually looks like this. It's a blue.
Cubs were.
Cubs blue, actually, yeah. It really is. Kick ass, man. So if you like synthwave, you've never heard Mega Drive, this is one of the this is like a Beatles Revolver version of synthwave. This is one of those seminal synthwave records you have to at least hear. You don't have to own it, but you got to at least know what the fuck it is.
Very
And
cool.
that's one of those. That was what we played tonight. Now, in terms of dig of the week, Jay, you brought some records.
I brought a show and tell of it.
Some show and tell,
It's
not stuff you picked up this week necessarily.
I picked a bunch of records out this week to bring over here to maybe play, but they never actually hit the turntable. And
Okay.
I got one at the very end that I'm gonna brag about.
Oh, great. Well, I picked up 3 today at the Underdog where I went, but I'm gonna piss. So you start. Start talking about records.
So how you gonna get out?
You're gonna move the fuck out of my way. What's gonna happen? I'll be honest with you.
All right.
I ain't carrying this urine around with me this whole time. So tell me about it.
Yeah. So I honestly did nothing but like I said, the last 6 weeks for me have been very hectic as far as my work schedule goes. So I just picked out a few things to bring over. We might go on the turntable at some point. First one was Ace Frehley Anomaly. This was the first picture disc, the first pictures that I ever picked up. Bought this from Mike and Steve Spot in Winston-Salem, Underdog Records. And this is a 2017 Eagle 2-disc bonus edition of the Ace Frehley Anomaly album, and it's very good fidelity. This is one of the better mixed records that I actually own. I think this thing's kick-ass. This was one of the ones, if you read the backstory on Ace Frehley, he financed it by himself. Like, you know, he kind of fell on hard times, and here he comes. And he sold a bunch of stuff like guitars off and everything to finance the recording of this record.
Get out of my way.
Sorry. But he sold off his famous 3 pickup Les Paul custom from Budokan. to finance this record and recorded out of his home and everything. It's a good record. So anyway,
What did you just show?
Ace Frehley Anomaly.
Oh, how Leaving Jay does an Ace Frehley record?
I was gonna play it, but
Okay.
the Grateful Dead Best of. This is a 70. This is a pretty early one, like 75 or something like that. 77, actually. Got to bring some Dead over. This is up to that point. It's just the best of. It's nothing like really crazy. Got a lot of the early stuff on it. Dark Star, High Times, St. Stephen, Jack Straw, Tennessee Jet, Cumberland Blues. So nothing crazy. Just a good variety.
I don't have that one.
No, it's just
That's a good best of.
it's a good variety of early Dead. One you liked, Alice in Chains, Black Gives Way to Blue.
Yeah.
Picked that out. I was gonna bring that over.
Man.
The only thing I don't like about this record though is it's 2 discs for like one regular LP. It's like one regular like 10-track LP.
Yeah.
So like it's only like 2 or 3 songs a side.
Which
And
is better, probably better fidelity, to be
it's
honest.
better fidelity, but I don't like playing it because like
You have to get up and switch it.
Turn it over.
Yeah.
So
What I really know, I know the first side of this record probably.
yeah.
Is so good, and I really don't know any of the other songs.
Well, this was the first LP Alice in Chains put out before, or the first one they put out after Lane Staley died.
Yeah, which was a long time after. But
Yeah, 'cause I saw them in 2004,
it's good, man.
2005. I saw them in Winston-Salem. Actually, what's that place downtown? The old courthouse.
Oh, the Millennium Center.
Millennium Center. I saw them at Millennium Center.
We used to play the Millennium Center. We
Yep.
played the downstairs.
I saw them there,
Anyway.
and they released this album like 3 months later, and it's a fantastic record. So
It's one of those rare occurrences where somebody, a major member dies, and I would normally be like, do me a favor and just fuck right the
Well,
fuck
it
on
kinda
off, and
tells-
it doesn't.
it kind of like tells you that Jerry Cantrell was the heart of that band, because like they still kind of pick up that same sound with him.
I would never argue the importance of Wayne Staley, but you're right. I mean,
Yeah,
Jerry
yeah.
Cantrell is the absolute anchor of that band.
Absolutely.
And you can hear that as they've progressed forward without him.
Yep.
Is it the same? No. But is it good music?
Oh, it's pretty freaking
Yes.
close. Though.
It's good music.
But then another one's Pretenders Learn to Crawl. This was an early record I got.
No, I don't have this one.
I love the Pretenders, man. You should get into them.
Let's get into it.
This was like, the story with this was two of the founding members died of like drug overdoses.
Sweet.
Then they made this record like after they died, and like they were like left for dead, and, like nobody thought they were gonna do anything. So they made this record, and it had like 3 or 4 hits on it. This is like got Back on the Chain Gang. My City Was Gone. That's the big you know. So Middle of the Road. Very, very good record. One of my favorite kind of 80s, like, Chrissy Hines is kind of punk.
Yeah. I mean, I hear what you're saying.
You know, she's got a kid with your boy from the Kinks.
Ray Davies?
Yeah. So
Really?
they were an item for a long time.
Okay.
And lastly, this was one that I talked about. I don't think you guys think I really had this record, but I brought it to prove you wrong.
Oh, okay. We all like said you didn't.
It's the Brown Bomber Robert Ludwig edition.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Vance, where are you at?
I just pulled this up for the heck of it. So this is the Robert Ludwig Led Zeppelin 2 that I had. Yeah.
Really? Hold
Yeah.
on, let me see.
Yeah,
let me
yeah.
see.
Yeah, it's got.
If you're bullshitting, they'll call you out on it.
Yeah, so I don't think you might. How much did I pay for that?
$1.
Yeah, that's
Guys.
I've been saying I've had it, and I don't think anybody believes me. So.
$1. So it's got the RL and the dead wax and all
I
that
think
jazz.
it's BL, I think.
BL for
Yeah.
Bob Ludwig.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It sounds.
I don't see that. I think you're making it up. No, I see BL.
Yeah.
There's a BL.
Yeah. So that's the one. So maybe we'll throw that on.
It says it's RL. Should be RL. Is it RL? No, it's RL. You're right. You're
So
right.
we'll throw that on after the show.
You're right. It is RL, but it's real weird. Kind of.
Yeah. So I thought maybe we th- cause I gave you a little hint into that.
What's up, Noble Records?
So we played that like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Steve brought it out. So maybe we'll throw that on after the show.
My man.
That was it. That's all. That was just a little show.
Oh, that's all. That's all. I just busted out this Robert Ludwig Dollar Zeppelin 2.
I've had that for years.
Yeah, I remember you picked that up, and
So,
it's funny because how's the vinyl shape?
not great, but not terrible.
Not great, but not terrible. But it's the old Ludwig.
That was a dollar record from like the early days of dollar digging. So
Yeah, yeah.
a little bit better than.
I was talking to Jonathan that owns Underdog Records, which is where I went today. My theories about, and it kind of rolls into what I picked up for Dig of the Week in terms of, I'm not a big, I say this, I'm not a big reissue guy, but like, a couple weeks ago I picked up that Moving Sidewalks.
Yeah.
It's not something I'm going to go drop money on for the original, but the idea of some of these people, and God bless them because they help keep your local record stores moving, but the folks that want to drop in and spend $20 on a brand new Fleetwood Mac Rumors reissue. And I'm still of the mind frame of when we started digging, that is dollar Record City all day long.
Oh yeah, Fleetwood Mac.
And it's
Sure.
not. And he said when he worked at Record Exchange, they wouldn't even stock the reissue because they had so many of those and they priced them at $1 all day long that they couldn't in all good conscience put a $20 reissue on the shelf. But then cut like 2 years later, every record store, and I'm not talking not sketchy record stores, my boys, everybody we deal with, real deal record guys, have Rumors for, $12 or something,
Yeah.
$8 to $12. It's a higher priced record all day long.
I have 2 copies. I think I paid $1 for one and $2 for the other, and the $2 one's like perfect.
That was the quintessential dollar record. And he said he noticed this weird trend recently where he bought Meatloaf's Bat Out of Hell, the reissue, $20 reissue, right?
Yeah.
Put it on the shelf. It was sold out in like an hour. He was like, okay, that's an anomaly. So he bought another couple and put them on the shelf. Sold out like that. And I was like, what? It's like, what's going on with Meatloaf's Bat Out of Hell? And he was like, dude, I don't fucking know. He's like, I don't know, but they're selling out like crazy. I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah.
He's like, dude.
That's the one from the 70s, right?
Yeah, the motorcycle. And he's like, I don't know, but when I buy those reissues, they're gone. People love it, and they're gone.
Crazy, man.
So maybe it's a younger generation. Kitty, what are you doing?
Yeah,
down there?
it's kind of crazy. Like, I kind of miss the days of like 2012, 2013, going to record stores and be able to buy like nice records for like $4 or $5.
Yeah.
Like,
It's weird. It's kind of skewed my view, but it's interesting to see how things have kind of progressed and moved around.
Yeah.
That it's a volatile market.
that's kind of what's killed it for me is because I used to buy dollar records, think they were crappy records, and turns out they really weren't.
Dylan says he wish he had 1,000 copies of Rumor. You can sell them for $12 to $15 all day. People ask for it every day. I believe it, man.
I mean, because like a lot of the best records I have are things I bought in the early days for like $3 or $4.
Yeah. Sure.
And they were perfect condition. You know, and
I found
and some of them were dollar records I bought.
well that it's kind of similar. Like for my dig of the week, this was a dollar record at Underdog, so he obviously knows what it is. But a lot of the dollar records we picked up back in the day were like this. They were from not just Goodwills, but like record stores
Yeah.
that had, and you were like, what's wrong with this? And there was nothing. You bought like the Pink Floyd, the Handshake.
You Wish You Were Here.
Wish You Were Here.
I bought it on Record Store Day in like 2014
For a quarter.
for a quarter. Yes,
And
for a dollar.
there's nothing wrong with it. It was in
Perfect
the
condition.
it was in the dollar record stack, and everything was $4 for a dollar,
Yeah.
and it was perfect.
Yep.
It's kind of, I mean, on much lesser scale. I'd never really seen this record around much. This live Steppenwolf. I love Steppenwolf. I've never run into this. If you look at these,
I've never seen
it's a double LP live record, and I pulled these out.
Perfect.
Looks like it's never been played. I mean, like, seriously. It looks like it's never been played.
Yeah.
This mostly come from a concert in 1970, I believe. It's got a lot of that, like, the early hype shit on it.
Pearl said it's Pearl says hipsters. That's exactly right.
Oh, yeah, hipsters, college students. And, you know, if that's what gets kids into, like, collecting, that's fine.
Yeah.
People helped me when I was young into it. I thought certain things were like the shit and didn't realize that it wasn't. So it's fine. I mean, you know, that I don't have a problem with that. But let me give you a little lowdown on this. Primarily a collection of recordings from a single concert from early 1970 at the Santa Monica Civic Auditorium. This is in support of 69's Monster. Born to Be Wild, Magic Carpet Ride, The Pusher. It's got some other stuff on there, blah, blah, blah.
You know what?
Pretty cool, though.
They would have been one of those cool bands to see back in like the 60s, early 70s.
I always go back to like Steppenwolf, man. As that's another one of those examples. You know, we talk about artists like Ramsey Lewis and Herbie Mann and stuff like that. How those are like banging ass records you can pick up for $1.
Yeah.
Dave Brubeck.
Yeah.
You can find them all day long. I know those are all jazz artists, but like Steppenwolf is another one of those. Like you find Moody Blues, dollar records all day long. Steppenwolf, all day long.
I don't see a whole lot of stuff like that.
And holy shit, what the fuck is wrong with that stuff?
Yeah, nothing.
That's rock and roll at its core. If you don't own those
Yeah.
and you see those for $1, that's what I ended up. I've bought so many Moody Blues records in the last 6 months just to give away.
Yeah.
You walk up to somebody who's like, "Yeah, man, you got to have that one." I mean, you have to have
Same
it.
deal with Huey Lewis.
He mentioned that before.
Yeah, that's what I just
Yeah.
said. Yeah.
Now, this is one I picked up today. A little bit of a mistake for me. Not really. I'm not mad at it for sure. I didn't realize that this was a twofer. This is a Jeff Beck's Truth and Beckola as a twofer. I didn't know they released this as a twofer.
I've got one of those.
Well,
Truth, I think.
I see. I have Truth, and I didn't realize it. I don't have Beckola. That's one of these that's been. I was like, you know what?
This is like a reissue.
I actually pulled up my Discogs and was like, oh look, Beckola is not in there. It's like, I gotta buy this.
Yeah.
And then I realized, like, but I do own Truth.
Yeah. Ronnie Wood, Rod Stewart together.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
but this was $3. It says VG minus, and I know Jonathan grades things very conservatively, so I'm anywhere shape or form scared of a VG minus from Jonathan. I bought a OG mono Pet Sounds from Jonathan that said VG minus,
Quit bragging.
and
Quit bragging.
dude, it was $6, and the last song skips halfway through it. That's the VG
Oh,
minus.
yeah, it skips. Though.
On literally the last song on the album skips.
That's like literally
halfway
like
through
a,
it.
Let's say like $100 record.
But anyway, this is like a twofer, and I didn't really realize it. So I'll either give somebody else, if this is a good copy, I'll give somebody else my other copy of Truth, or I'll give this up or whatever. But for $3, that's a good one to get. I mean, Jeff Beck, Beckola and Truth, these are both
That's awesome, dude.
smashing records, man. Absolutely.
For sure.
And now I got one record that I'm so stoked to share with everybody. And it's one of those records that, you know, I had this conversation about with Jonathan about reissues in the store, where, you know, I was talking about, like, I couldn't imagine walking in and buying a reissue of Rumors, because I think sooner or later you'll probably run into one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was the same way about Sabbath's Volume 4 and Masters of Reality. People were like, oh, you can just go online and blah, blah, blah. Or wait, Rhino's got these reissues and they're okay. They're all right, $20. And I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to run into those couple of records organically. Sabbath is a little something special. Some reason it felt cheap for me to, I don't know, it felt weird for me to just go buy a reissue or go to Discogs or eBay and buy something off. That felt weird. I didn't want to do that. I'm not that kind of guy. There's certain, like Sabbath, Beatles, Zeppelin, like reissues. I'm weird about Floyd reissues. I'm not going to buy those. I want to find them organically.
OG.
And if it takes me, not even OG, but if it's just, you know, for the Sabbath stuff, if it's a, you know, U.S. Warner original, I'm fine with that. Does it have to be Vertigo? Fuck. I mean, I would love to be a Vertigo, but I'm not gonna wait around for that. You know what I mean? But anyway, the point was, where I'll lay on reissues is things that are so fucking expensive. Like I bought that Moving Sidewalks. You're not going to run into an OG Moving Sidewalks for $10. No, hell no. The Melvin stuff. I buy the Melvins reissues because the OGs are $200.
Yeah, well, the reissues are really cheap too.
Yeah, I mean,
$15.
so that's where I'm at with reissues. And this is, I got to kind of poking around. I kind of learned a little trick in your local record store. Metal Theologian, what's going on, baby? Dude, you're going to love this record, Metal
Jay,
Theologian.
is your wife still pissed about that phone call?
Which one?
Scotty Strickland.
What phone call?
What? Yeah, be more specific. Be more specific.
The one to the Australian. Remember when we called that chick? She was British. She wasn't Australian. From that
I wasn't
chip
here
company.
for that, I don't think. That was last week. I wasn't here.
Yeah.
Well, A, I don't have a wife.
Yeah. But anyway, my little trick I've kind of learned is, at least from my local stores, is I check those international sections.
Yeah.
The reissues in these international sections have got some fantastic stuff. From some of the like Mono Jabango stuff from Africa, this like African, Ghanan, South American, psych stuff is in there. Like just some like funky, like Afrobeat stuff is in there. But this one poked up, and I wasn't really sure about it.
Yeah.
So I started streaming it, and I was like, yo, this is a record we need to have for Grown Man Record Night. 100%. Who knows this record? Pucho and the Latin Soul Brothers, Jungle Fire. This record is from 1969 originally. The OGs go for like $300. The reissues go for $100. It's one of those records that are like pricey all day long. But this is like a $17, $18, no, $19 reissue. And I sampled this. Let me tell you what, man.
You like it.
This is right up our buddy Hoyle.
Okay.
Let me give you a little background. I didn't know shit about. I never heard of this record.
I've never heard of this record.
Latin jazz, soul jazz, R&B group formed in '59. Holy shit! By Henry Pucho Brown. Of the musicians working in this group, Chick Corea was in this. '73, he disbanded the group and focused more on traditional Latin music. '90s, people started sampling it, so they came back. This record apparently differs from some of their early Prestige albums in that the tracks are longer, more instrumental, and have a hard, fuzzy electric groove. This is somebody's opinion from like All Music or whatever the fuck.
Right.
Red Hot 1969 Boogaloo Jazzy Funk album from Pucha and the Latin Soul Brothers. Jungle Fire distills an array of styles into a melting pot of raw energy, aided by members such as Billy Butler on guitar, Al Pazant on trumpet, Eddie Pazant on sax, with brothers.
I'll assume.
Friendship Train's a rolling, hard, grooving funker with screaming sax and an urgent tempo. Got Myself a Good Man is laced with Bernard Purdy's unmistakable drumming. Oh, Bernard Purdy.
Purdy, yeah, I like him.
Big breaks galore. This is like a super big break album.
Okay.
It's like a get down album.
Yeah.
Folks knew this record to have the breaks, even back in the day, the early days of hip hop.
This is a really short record. It's only
It
like
is.
29 minutes.
Dude, I have heard this. I mean, I've heard a lot of this.
Yeah.
It is right up our alley.
Okay.
It is funky as hell. It's
Okay.
Latin. It's jazzy, but still funky.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at with reissues. This is something that, because I was wavering between this and that Misfits reissue. And he was like, dude, he's like, I don't know. He's like, I get that Misfits reissue all the time. It's not like not a problem.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not saying this is a problem to get again, but like, it's like if I was going to get one, that's probably the one I would get.
Originally released on Prestige Records.
Yep, in '69, right?
Yep, 69.
Yeah. I am
So-
really...
Made in the UK.
Aaron Griffin, what's going on, baby? Let me give that again, Jay.
That's a UK pressing.
Yeah, this is a UK pressing. And I can't tell the year, unless this is brand new. The last time it says it was reissued is like 2009. So I have to assume this is like a brand new repress of this, unless I'm just, maybe this is a 2009 one. But it's only, they've had like the original and then like one or two represses in the 90s, and then it's like gone.
Yeah.
It's not a record that has a reissue every 2 or 3 years.
Right.
This is like a special thing. And so when I saw this, and I knew it fit our kind of motif
I
here,
had to pick it up.
baby,
Yeah.
this belongs here.
To the city.
You belong to the city. Man, I'm ecstatic
Yeah.
to share this record
It's a good
with the
deal.
Grown Men
Good
Record
fun,
Night
man.
community.
Good fun for sure.
Yeah. Spreading this out within our own digital domain
That line
here.
gets me excited. I know
That's what I had for Dig of the Week,
that. Okay, it's a good dig.
Jay.
It's a
Now
good
we got
dig.
something coming up for So to Speak and Chip Chat.
That's what I hear.
I'll keep it for that. We'll take a quick break. Come back for So to Speak and Chip Chat.
Yeah.
We got an open bag special for Chip Chat. We got a new chip for Chip Chat. We got we got some soda
We
news.
got one of the most anticipated chips of the year.
Okay, we got some soda news. We got stuff. We got stuff.
I gotta pee.
No. All right.
Simple, easy, basic. Add a little push and pull. Windmill or the spin maneuver. Or the figure eight move. We got what we call the roll.
Devil Stick.
Accept no invitation.
What it is, kid? The original Harvey Freeman Devil Sticks by Panax Consumer Products.
If you order a new Buick Regal by May 30th equipped with chrome-plated wheels, custom air conditioning, tilt wheel, freedom battery, lower body side molding, body side stripe, and bumper guards, you'll get sport mirrors, custom steering wheel, visor vanity mirror, protective side molding, door edge guards, electric clock, and a headlamp on indicator at no extra charge. Regal's 7 for 7 option offer. If you're thinking about a mid-sized car and you're not thinking about a Buick Regal, maybe you'd better think again.
Reaching for the dream that spells tomorrow. Tomorrow. Well, another generation's coming on. I see America working harder every day to educate her people to live a better way. Wouldn't you like to feel another shoulder at the wheel? If you help me join the line, you pull your weight and I'll pull mine.
The United Negro College Fund has helped blacks fulfill their potential in walks of life where they couldn't walk before. And your contributions have made theirs possible.
We want to give our best, please understand. Please understand. We're not...
Muscle Invasion Update. Scientists discover muscle things have come to wrestle. America's only host, the Battle and Belt and the Wrestling Ring.
He moves left. He took one. Into the Battle and Belt it goes. He's got another. Folks, this wrestling ring may save the world. One more to go. He's got him. It's Battle and Belt. Oh, hard knocking, rockin' ring. Battle and Belt. Muscle figure tacks each sold separately. New from Mattel. Can you save the world?
Foolish friends, Freddy Krueger is on your phone. Dial this number now. I've got some tales to tell. Freddy's favorite bedtime stories. Dead time stories. All brand new. Straight from my boiler room to your home. It's Freddy Krueger on your phone. So dial this number now if you dare. Tell him Freddy sent you.
$2 the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. Children, get your parents' permission before you dial.
Stand by. Boom. Okay, we're back.
Boom.
Jay, how was that pee?
That's good.
Good pee?
Just rained outside.
It's raining now?
No, just poured down. Stop.
I can kind of hear it out the window. I opened this up when you farted earlier. Oh, look, there's a cat there.
Oh.
Hey, kitty. Look at there.
Mama, where you been all night?
Hanging
I
out.
know where you been.
All right. I had no idea that cat was back there.
No, I didn't either.
That seems set up.
I said to you, I hadn't seen the mama cat all night.
That seems set up. That was 100% organic. Kitty, enjoy yourself. God bless you.
God bless you, kitty.
But I did make a mistake during the commercial break.
Okay.
My vape, like, hit a button and it brought up the, whoops. There's a Carl, no, it brought up the Carl graphic.
Oh, yeah.
By accident.
Yeah, last time Carl was here, I asked him when he shaved his sideburns.
You asked him why he shaved them?
No, I asked him when was the last time he shaved his sideburns.
Oh. Undercover pussy. You got it, baby. You got us nailed.
He said when he was 12.
Yeah. So we got something in So to Speak. Actually, there's something in So to Speak that's, I've got this like off the cuff.
Okay.
Let me try to find it here. I'm gonna do it real quick. Yeah, check this out. I'll bring this in. Before we do, what is this shit?
I'll be honest, I don't know.
I know some of you guys that don't live around the Southeast are not familiar with Bojangles, or you may be familiar with Bojangles, but you don't have access to Bojangles. So check this out, Bojangles, and I wanted to do this tonight.
Yeah.
but I felt bad about doing it because Steve Fever wasn't here. Bojangles to sell new Mountain Dew flavor Southern Shock. So Bojangles is a Southern chicken and biscuits kind of place.
Yeah, so now, is this an exclusive only in Bojangles?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Bojangles and PepsiCo Mountain Dew have teamed up to create an all-new tropical punch-flavored drink called Mountain Dew Southern Shock. Mountain Dew Southern Shock is summer on ice, Jay. It'll cool you down and light you up all at the same time, said Jackie Woodward, Bojangles Chief Marketing Officer. Our exclusive Mountain Dew flavor will electrify your summer and shock up the mundane. Plus, it's said to pair exceptionally well with our perfectly seasoned fried chicken made from scratch buttermilk biscuits. No? All right. But that's something cool to look. Pepsi. That's a PepsiCo. Get off it. That's gotta. We gotta have some of this. That will be coming soon. I don't want to say her name again. No. Jay will be on Facebook in like 45 minutes asking about her kids and shit, and I don't want to do that. No, you're gonna ask about her fucking kids, and I don't want to be a part of that.
I might go murder her.
We'll be right back.
She cost me my job, man.
Yeah, you lost your job.
Yeah.
Well,
if you don't know, PepsiCo cut me a couple weeks ago.
see now Jay's all drunk and getting all aggressive about it.
I'm not supporting PepsiCo.
I'll fucking. I mean, I'll take a knife and kill whatever. I'll kill motherfucker. You know.
Kill. But PepsiCo, PepsiCo let me go. For those who don't know.
It's like when mom and dad are fighting. All right, let's get into our soda speak for real though. For realsies.
Let's get into it. All right. What we got tonight,
Tonight, I don't know that we've ever done this. I don't think so. But if so, this is what we're vibing on tonight. Nevertheless, it's a Virgil's, which we're very, very familiar with. Mm-hmm. Virgil's has terrific root beers and cream sodas. Mm-hmm. This is a Virgil's zero sugar vanilla cream. So especially excited for this because I don't really fuck with sugar.
This is a cream soda, right?
I'm a carb conscious cat. It's a vanilla cream would lead me to believe it's a cream soda type product.
Okay, let's check
So really interested to check this out. This came in a 6-pack. They're on sale today.
So the FL.
Yeah. So we'll give this a shot. I just spilled it on myself.
Very creamy.
Oh, that's good.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that's pretty good.
That's pretty damn good.
That's really good, actually.
It tastes creamier than vanilla.
It's creamy.
More cream than vanilla, or I don't know. How do you describe
Zero
that?
sugar?
Yeah.
Wow.
Zero sugar, which is what anybody that can make something like this, that's zero sugar, that still tastes like
sugar.
Yeah. Man. I mean, it tastes like vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, pretty close.
It really tastes like
What are they out of?
melted vanilla. It looks creamy.
Norwalk, Connecticut.
Norwalk, Connecticut. It's good stuff, man.
It is good. Very good.
Look at this cat. This guy may be raping these children.
He says, hey girl, you holding the dog. Watch me hold these 2 pints of something.
That
the
guy,
other kid on the right gets really excited when
yeah, because they're getting raped. Those kids are getting raped by this gentleman. That's my take on it. I think these kids are getting raped. Jay? This, I would save a little bit of this because I believe this might actually go really well with our chip for tonight. Actually, have you grabbed the chip off the bar, Jay? That's an that's an OBS.
Okay.
According to Elizabeth earlier, she said we could do that as an OBS. We talked about in the, they're gone? Well, we talked about as I've been during the COVID era.
Calling the act.
Yeah. Well, we've been we've talked in the era of the COVID shit.
The COVID shit?
It's limited me particularly in terms of the types of stores that I've accessed during this pandemic, and the fact that I'm shopping for not only myself but my parents as well, my elderly parents. So I go to Walmart a lot more than I normally would, and I'm not usually much of a Walmart kind of guy.
Yeah.
Although it's much cheaper, blah blah blah. But something Walmart does have is their own brand of chips, and a shit ton of them. And here in the last several weeks, we've done some of them on the show, and they've been all of them have been pretty damn good. Well, this is an open bag special. If you guys are familiar with the Cheetos, the hot Cheetos, Flamin' Hot Cheetos,
Chester Cheeto.
Walmart has their own version of those. Hot Cheese Crunch, they say. Great value. Now, I know these to be a little bit stale, so it's not a fair representation, but you can see how much shit's on the...
Yeah.
They are stale. They're very limey kind of tasting.
Y'all are a stale family.
So it's very, very spicy, very limey. I do taste lime in these, but these are stale. Lots of stuff on a chip.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, look at this. I mean, these are like thermonuclear red.
Yeah.
So they're good and cheap. So it's something to be, and everybody has access to Walmart. So be on the lookout for these.
Okay.
But not our chip of the
I will definitely
night.
be on the lookout for those.
Jay decided for our chip of the night.
We had about 5 or 6 over there.
We got a little cachet.
We got a lot more coming, by the way, too.
Jay decided these were, Steve had picked up a bunch on his trip, posted a nice picture of the chips he's picking up. But Jay decided to choose these.
I don't know what it is. I've never seen this in my life before.
The girlfriend picked these up, or fiance, excuse me.
Yeah.
Pop chips, Nutter Puffs, puffed snacks with real peanut butter. These are peanut butter and chocolate.
This is very intriguing to me.
Now, you may say, that's not a chip. Fuck off.
Chip.
Sure it is
No,
a chip.
Go screw yourself.
You can see it says puff, plus peanut butter, plus chocolate. Let's see what it's got here. Pop chips have gone nuts. Peanuts. We've taken everything you love about peanut butter and packed it into one perfectly snackable puff. Peanut butter Nutter Puffs are a symphony of salty, sweet memories born from our shared love for the seductive spread. Now that's peanut butter.
Freaking. Is that a penthouse?
No spoon required. Yeah, it sounds like a... yeah, okay. Let's give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
Chocolate peanut butter
Feel like a winner to me.
chip. Holy Lord. Smell those.
Smell like corrugated cardboard.
Wow. Look at this.
Like a turd.
They're like cheese puffs, but
It's like turds, right? That's like cereal.
it's like cereal. It's like a cross between Cheetos and Captain Crunch, peanut butter Captain Crunch.
It's like a puff Captain Crunch.
It's peanut butter Captain Crunch mixed with... Wow.
They didn't
Oh.
let us down on that, did they?
No. Wow, the peanut butter.
Yeah, it's more peanut butter than chocolate. Sure.
Peanut butter at the wazoo. Well, the flavor is so peanut butter. It was so unpronounced initially. After like 2 or 3, it's like peanut butter up your Buddy Hoyle.
Good.
In a good way.
That's cool. That's a cool chip, man.
Wow.
I like that. Are these considered like gourmet?
We do them on the show. They're fucking gourmet, baby. What you want?
On the cheap side, huh?
What you want, Jay? Nobody told me the music stopped.
Elizabeth.
That's all right.
Elizabeth.
Butt Beth. Man, those are so good.
Look,
they are
I got 3 stuck together.
Hold it. You got to do it in the yeah. That's good stuff, man. I'm telling you what.
It's like cereal.
Yeah, it's like cereal.
You put that in milk and it wouldn't taste any different than cereal.
Probably not. Probably not. Man, that's so good.
Wow, that's good.
Let's switch over to Twitch. We're going to do us a couple of record albums over there before we get out for the evening. Please, folks, if you're watching this, you're not familiar with us, please drop us a sub on YouTube and a follow on Twitch. We appreciate you. It don't cost you nothing. You got to follow us on our socials so you know when we go live and all that jazz. We'd appreciate that too. Likes, follows, they don't cost you nothing. A little thumbs up. Baby, come on now.
It's free content.
It's free content. We're just throwing this out there for you. Add some vanilla cream like, oh yeah, did you try chasing that with the soda, Jay?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Hold on. Let's do like a couple of chips and we're going to chase it with the vanilla cream.
I don't hate that.
I don't hate that at all. Man.
That's like dessert.
When I was 10 years old, that'd be the greatest breakfast ever.
It's like dessert.
Yeah. Man.
I can't get over how much that tastes like cereal.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
I think that's all it is.
Yeah, pretty much. Cereal in the bag. Playing with fire. Yeah, we are. That's what we do.
Yeah.
We're playing with fire over here.
Yeah. You know what else burns?
What burns? My pee-pee. But
yeah,
that's because particularly it's a factor of my lifestyle.
Yeah.
The fact that my pee-pee decides to. Yeah. There's this woman at Food Lion. Now, she had a good story about her. She was out of gas and trying to get to Lexington, North Carolina. If you guys don't know, it's 20, 30 miles away. Now, she was trying to find any way she could to get gas money to get to Lexington, North Carolina.
Yeah.
And me being a philanthropist, the way that I am, I try to have something every year that I can mark off my taxes. Try to help her get down to Lexington by helping her raise some gas money. Any way that I could.
Oh, can I tell you something? By the way, Ray Ray. I texted you this the other day.
Okay.
It's Steve, I think.
All right.
Our local radio station plays Billy Squire at 4 or 5 a.m. every morning.
On the nose.
It's only taken me 6 weeks to notice.
On the nose.
On the nose. Yes. It's like one of 3 songs they play every morning.
When I worked at a factory when I was 19,
Yeah.
same factory you worked at, Check Factory, I'd wake up every morning and MTV, as soon as I woke up, I always had my TV on MTV because I was 19.
Yeah.
They played Beck's Devil's Haircut.
At the same time.
It was Devil. Yeah. but I'd hear the same couple of licks. And I could still hear it to this day and be like, oh my God. It kind of puts me in that same place.
Yeah, I'm driving to like the same like town every morning, hearing the same Billy Squire song. or
Undercover
one of the
pussy.
same Billy Squire.
Kitty, what do you know about it?
Hey, Mama,
Come on out here, Kitty. It's your time to
Making an
shine.
appearance on the show.
Come on now. Oh, don't be weird. You're being weird.
Being bashful, huh?
You're being weird. There you go, Kitty.
You don't get up on the desk and make an appearance?
Ladies and gentlemen, an unprecedented move from the original Kitty, Tammy Ponderosa, or Tampon for short. Oh, she dipped out. All right. Well, that's all I got. I ain't got nothing. Hey, folks, thanks for hanging out with us. Catch us over on Twitch. We're going to do some more record albums. And then we'll catch you next week.
See ya.
Hey. Hey.
See ya.
Hey. Hey.
I may not be here next week.
Come on, Jack. Yeah, you will. Fuck off.
No, I could die this week.
Oh, no.
I might die this week.
want to do something else. I got better stuff to do.
I might die this week.
Oh, I got better stuff to do next week. I ain't gonna come over. I got stuff. I got